Run out of time. To have no time left. The doctor informed me that the patient is running out of time. In the nick of time. At the last possible moment. We got to the railway station in the nick of time. A matter of time. Time until something happens. It was only a matter of time before the real information emerged. Right on time. At the correct or agreed time. I always try to make sure I'm right on time for consultations. Countless times. Too many to be counted. This opinion has been expressed countless times in the past few centuries. Length of time. How long something lasts. The real length of time will be determined by the size and ripeness of the fruit. Prehistoric time. The period of time before civilization. The island contains a large number of significant prehistoric monuments. Vacation time. A period of suspension of work. Take some vacation time if you want to be with your friends and family. Difficult time. To experience difficulty doing something. The man has beautifully weathered the most difficult time. Quality time. Time spent doing enjoyable things. How often do you spend enough quality time with your children? Precious time. To describe it as highly valued. If we pass much time regretting, we lose precious time moving on. Spare time. Do not have anything you must do. Besides working as a doctor, she also writes stories in his spare time. Just in time. At the appointed time. The secret document was handed over to the department just in time. Take time off. To have a break from work. Obese people are more likely to take time off owing to bad health conditions. Allotted time. Given as a share of something. They will have to accomplish the task within the allotted time. Save time. To reduce the time usually needed. With mathematical complications, you can save time by approximating. Approximate time. Close to a particular number or time. The approximate time to complete the questionnaire was 30 minutes. Elapsed time. The measured duration of an event. I could barely tell how much time the operation had elapsed. All the time. Continuously, without interruption. With the introduction of broadband, the internet is on all the time. Geologic time. Time-related geologic history of the Earth. Some plants have remained unchanged throughout geologic time. Indefinite time. Not clearly defined or determined. The authority said the troops need to remain there for an indefinite time. Prolonged time. Situation continues for a long time. This approach can be associated with pain and prolonged time to recovery. Tumultuous time. Many exciting and confusing events. It was a tumultuous time when many politicians came under scrutiny. Borrowed time. Continue to exist longer than expected. The patient has been living on borrowed time ever since his last heart attack. Commuting time. Journey home to work and back again. I used the commuting time to read and respond to my email. Extended time. An extra period of time. Our ecosystem is under widespread stress for an extended time. Leisure time. Time available for ease and relaxation. Most people in our society only have a limited amount of leisure time. Sufficient time. Have enough time to do something. She was greeted warmly in the meeting and given sufficient time for discussion. Hard times. A period of difficulties or hardship. It retains families together during hard times of hopelessness. Pass the time. Do something to keep busy while waiting. I read magazines to pass the time while waiting in the consulting office. Lean time. When there is less demand for something. The company's production is unquestionably going through a lean time. Stressful time. A situation or experience is stressful. The holiday season is a very stressful time of year for many tourists. Time constraint. The limitation of time. She was unable to complete the project due to time constraints. Wasted time. Time spent doing unnecessary things. The politician was decisive and never wasted time on second thoughts. Prolonged time. Continuing for a notably long time. We have been witnessing food problems for a prolonged period of time. Exciting time. Situations of excitement. After a long exciting time, we caught the train and went home tired but cheerful. Value of time. Value measured by times. This businessman knows the value of time, thinking that time is also a product.